close your eyes and just take that first deeper inhale. And exhale, just sigh it out. Inhale. And exhale. So just feeling yourself start to grow taller. And then the exhale is a contraction of your core. Hi Jackie, hi Sarah. A nice full inhale. And that exhale, squeezing. We just want to notice your breath and start to slow your breath. Can you feel the expansion? And then that squeeze. Hi, Jamie. So let's inhale arms into the air, exhale hands through heart center, and just set your intention for your practice today. What do we want to get out of today? You want to keep that with you. Make sure you take the variations that you need and to listen to your own body and just enjoy the flow. We're going to transition right up to all fours. Hands right under shoulders, knees right under your hips. Hi, Kelsey. Inhale, start to fill your belly. Let your tailbone reach up and full expansion stretch through your neck here as much as you can. And exhale. Inhale, scooping the heart open. And exhale. So just feeling your spine moving here. And then start to take some circles. Fill the inhale, belly fills, and exhale up. And feel free to roll your mat if you would like more padding for your knees. And you can always come onto fists if you need. And other direction, exhaling, open. Inhale, belly dropping. Good. And then evening this out. Let's just stretch our wrists here. So you can turn one palm up, finger towards your heel. And then you can stretch the other side. Good. We want to come right to this nice tabletop. So pull your core tight, make sure your back is flat. We're going to extend the right leg out and go forward and back to stretch our calves. So exhale, lift the heel, shift back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale. She's like, is the computer a toy? Can I eat it? You cannot. And then let's just keep the weight back. So just enjoy the stretch, holding here. 2 more breaths. And then allowing the shoulders to come back over wrist, just lift that foot. Really keep perfect spinal balance here. The toes should be towards the floor. And if this is enough for you, just stay here, or you can add in that opposite hand. Inhale, reaching, and exhale, crunch. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And then just take a child's pose for a moment. Feel free to turn the palms upward. This child's pose is a place that you can come back to at any time if you need. Just breathe here in that child's pose. One more breath. And then coming right back onto all fours. Let's take that left foot back and get that calf stretch. Come here. Come here. And then keep the weight pouring back. Breathe here. And then restacking yourself. Core stays tight, lifting your foot, adding that opposite arm. Everything is stable besides the leg and the arm. Exhale through. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Good. And just finding that child's pose option to extend it or to let the arms lie against your side. Whichever you prefer here. Get 2 deep breaths. And then reaching those hands back out, let's flip the toes. Exhale, find your down dog. And let's pedal this out, and let's shake the head. Yes and no. We really want the neck to be loose here. So enjoying your downward dog. Good. Continuing to feel the calves, and then I'll bring the attention to the hamstrings. So send your tailbone up a little bit more and spread your fingers. Push the mat away. It's okay to have your knees bent a little bit to get your back more flat. And let's inhale, find a nice plank. We want to use the low abs, so think about rolling. Inhale, find plank. If that gets a little challenging, just put your knees down. Or just take the flow from modified plank to child's pose. Let's get a few more. Whichever version you want. Working the core. Last one. And then walk into your forward fold. Let's sway this out. We want to loosen the shoulders. Shake your head, yes and no. Sway side to side. Doesn't matter where you fall here, but keep everything very loose. We want to roll up super slowly, all the way to the top. And then exhale, open. So just notice your feet, wiggle your toes, have a really good base. Taking hands to hips, we want to posterior tilt our hips forward. Tuck your tailbone under, feel the core. Feel your kneecaps lifting up and your quads engage, opening your arms. Inhale, fill your belly, exhale. Let the arms go. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Big inhale. Exhale. Good. So we're going to inhale, gather tension, squeeze through your muscles, exhale. And release the knees as well. Inhale. Tension, exhale, release. Last one, inhale, exhale. Good. We're remaining into our chair pose. Pressing through the heels, core stays tight. Shoulders back away from ears. Take it into a balancing chair. Option 2, let your hands reach. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward fold. Shake it out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching open here. Just exhale, let the hands go. So I'm going to show you from the back. Standing nice and tall. We're going to take the hand behind and gently pull the wrist. We want to stretch the shoulder. And then we want to take our head over, stretch the neck. You're going to feel that all the way down here. So try not to let the hand go down like this, but try to keep it pulling straight and parallel with the floor. Take a few breaths there. And if there's any tension, feel free to kind of change the position of your neck a little bit. Breathe into the space. And letting it go. Other side. Gently pulling the wrist, taking the head over. You really want to feel the neck stretch there. Arya is doing Shavasana pose already. Lying very still and just focusing on breathing. Any other movement in your neck? Good. Awesome job. Take a huge inhale, open. Exhale, forward fold. Feel those hamstrings. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold so hands can touch. Inhale, find that plank we were working on, and let's go forward and back. Feel free to go to a modified plank if you need. Sending shoulders past your wrists slightly. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down onto your belly. Inhale, let's find this cobra. And let's just take a moment to pause here to notice the low back. Pinch your shoulder blades together, so don't let this fall. Keep your elbows close. Hi, Amanda. If you would like, you can inhale into that up dog, pressing just through the tops of the feet. Shoulders stay down and back. And exhale, child's pose or downward dog here. We're going to inhale the right foot into the air. Exhale, step into a lunge here, making sure that your heel is right underneath your knee. And let's stay here. Take it a little forward and back. Feel free to double roll your mat. I like to just take my mat in sideways. I'm going to rest the knee down. Allowing both hands to come to the inside here. Lizard. Opening up the hip flexor here. So if you want to stay here, totally fine. Stay right here. If you want to add a little bit of movement with the breath first, inhale. And then exhale, fall a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If you would like to come all the way down, feel free. Gonna get 2 more breaths. Try to keep your hips evenly pressing down. And then we come out of that a little bit. We're gonna come into our lunge. So press through your heel, coming upward. You can keep hands hips, heart center, down, maybe to the back if you want a little more shoulders. Wherever you want to have those arms today. I want you to think about your hips though. I want you to try to get rid of the little back bend and pelvic tilt. Tuck them forward. Keeping your low back a little bit more flat. Keep weight really pouring into that front heel. One more inhale. Keep that heel right where it is. Exhale, drop your back foot open. We find our warrior 2, really strong. Squeeze your core, open up long here, reaching forward with your palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Huge breath. Exhale, gently resting down, open up. Inhale, find your plank flowing through a chaturanga. Taking 2 breaths, child's pose or downward dog. Feel free to grab water if you would like any. And we'll meet in that down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, step into your lunge, press through your heel, and let's go forward and back here. I like to tuck my mat in, a little extra support on your knee. Up to you. You can do that if you'd like. And then you just want to breathe wherever you need. You can stay. You can exhale a little bit deeper. Good. Maybe coming down into full lizard. Breathing into your hip. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Flipping your back toes to come out of that. Pour the weight into your front heel. Feel free to step your back foot forward a little if you need. Inhale, rise. And then we want to think about tucking those hips forward. Hands can be wherever you want in your crescent lunge.
Scooping the hips forward a little more. You're gonna really feel your core work here. One more inhale. Keep your front heel right where it is. Exhale, open warrior two. Open completely sideways, feeling really strong. Keep your solid warrior base. Reach forward, flip your palm. Inhale. Feel into your side. Exhale. Inhale, find your plank flowing through your chaturanga. Good. Walk, step, or hop, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, reaching open. And exhale, hands through, heart center, pouring weight onto your right foot, finding your tree. We want to feel really grounded, secure, connected. Come to your breath. Maybe closing your eyes if you really want to test your balance. Maybe you would like to be a windy tree. One more breath. Controlling out. Tree on the other side, fully growing and pushing away from your mat, engaging your core. Wherever you want to be in your tree, contracting on the exhale to stay grounded. Awesome job. Get another huge inhale. Release. Roll out your ankles. You can stretch the top of the foot. Good. Awesome. Let's just take this big heart opener. Inhale, lift. Exhale, trust yourself to look back. Allow those hips to come forward. Inhale, lift. One more. Hold here for a breath. Use the strength of your low back to come up as tall as you can. And exhale, forward fold. Shake out those arms. Good. Coming right down into a seat. We're almost done with class. You guys got this. We're going to do a tiny bit of core. Hold everything tight. And then let it go into a Shavasana. So if you want to turn your lights off now, feel free. You gotta get that core first. So we're gonna find our boat. Leaning back, feel free to keep the toes touching. Or lift if that's where you wanna go. So don't let this happen. We wanna stay as open as we can here. Shoulders down and back. And seeing, can you lift one foot? Good. And the other. Can you lift both? Good. So you can stay with just that, or you can start to roll your spine down. Try not to touch the ground. Back into boat. If you need, just put the heels down, lift, and then recline boat. Or the hardest, toes stay pointed, hands above, into full. All right, here we go. 3 reps. And 2. And 1 more up. And we're all gonna come down super slow. Fight it. some movement, rock them. Allow the palms to be open. Allow the feet to just rest outward. If you're feeling you need a last stretch before Shavasana, feel free to take that. Otherwise, just closing your eyes and enjoying, resting, relaxing, focusing on your breath in your Shavasana pose. And allowing your breath to deepen. Inviting movement into your fingers and toes. Rolling your wrists and your ankles. Stretching your face and your jaw. Coming onto your right side for a breath. And coming up to a comfortable seat to end your practice. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. I hope that you stay positive, focus on gratitude, focus on what you can do right now, and I look forward to the time that we can safely meet together again. The light and love in me honors the light and love in all of you. Namaste. Good, thank you everyone. Please come to Body Sculpt tomorrow, 5:30 to 6. That class is still on this week. And then Restorative Yoga with me on Friday, 4:30 to 5 is still on.